Today's video is probably one of the most shocking things I've ever heard in my life. Free agent cornerback Richard Sherman, aka Sherm, aka Optimus Prime, is currently being investigated for burglary domestic violence, which is a felony charge. I guess now you can truly say he's a lockdown corner. Am I right? Yeah? Get it? Lockdown? Arrested? Lockdown? No? 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 First of all, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not a lawyer, but I know what domestic violence means, alright? We've seen plenty of NFL players commit domestic violence. But what's very confusing about this case is his wife came out and said that he didn't harm anybody. His kids weren't harmed, she wasn't harmed. So now I'm thinking to myself, you know, what actually happened here? Well, apparently at like 1 in the morning, Richard was driving and he just decided to gas into concrete. And you know, he probably plays a lot of GTA because man just decided to abandon his car and run off like he was gonna find another car, pull the driver out and continue driving. You know, at this point he's like a 3-star civilian, so police were on the search already. You know, they were looking for blood traces, they were looking for Richard Sherman. And then I guess when he was escaping, he decided to go to a house of a family member, but he didn't live at the house, and so technically he was breaking in even though the house was owned by one of his family members. And then at around 2 in the morning, you know, the people who lived in the residence finally decided, you know, we should probably call the police. I'm kind of pissed off that they revealed this information. You know, I wanted to start the narrative that maybe it was Crabtree's house or it was Jim Harbaugh's house, you know, like something for the memes. Eventually, police arrived and Sherman tried to fight back, but he lost to a dog, and then he was booked and denied of bail, which, you know, for me, at first I was like, oh shoot, is he out of money? But no, apparently if you're charged with burglary, domestic violence, you just don't get bail at all. So now he's gonna be in jail for at least a night, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, Sherman has a special place in my heart, even though, you know, he's a Seahawks legend. He did help the 49ers get to the Super Bowl in 2019. There's still a lot of information missing from the case, so I don't want to make any assumptions, but if I were to guess, I mean, the guy has made like $80 million throughout his career, so I don't think he was trying to rob anybody. The guy graduated from Stanford. He's a vice president of the NFLPA. He's a smart guy. You know, yes, he could have been CTE, but honestly, I think he's one of the smarter guys in the NFL. You know, originally I thought he was going to go back to the Seahawks, but now after this came out, if I were a betting man, I would bet the house that he's either going to the Cowboys or the Raiders. Maybe even Last Chance U or Arena Football, WWE. I can just picture Michael Crabtree right now in like a rocking chair, just smiling, reading this news. You know, Sherman did trash talk Tom Brady, which is pretty dumb, so maybe he's kind of a dumbass. I don't know what to say about this, man, because there's not enough information that's been revealed. I think for now, I'm gonna give Sherman the benefit of the doubt, just because, you know, he is a smart dude. Because as an Asian, you know, I appreciate educational greatness, all right? I appreciate how hard it is to graduate from Stanford, you know? I've done it 3 times. It's tough. But in other news, Big Ben has lost weight. Apparently, he's been on a stricter diet, more strict than Tom Brady's. And so he's been eating healthier. He's been losing a lot of weight, looking more slim. So I don't know. Do we call him Little Ben now? Lil Ben? Ben Little? We've been waiting 12 years for this, man. This is insane. I thought I'd also include this. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of breaking news, no? Big Ben losing weight. It's kind of cool. Right? Okay, I'm just gonna end the recording.